Ain't none of this shit promise, ain't none of this promise. Ain't none of this shit promise, ain't none of this promise. Ain't none of this shit certain, ain't none of it certain. And none of us perfect. I hope it was worth.
If you're here, you're probably wondering how to make these DIY Fenty and Rihanna's Fenty and Puma sweatpants. It took about maybe 5 hours to make, but if you have a sewing machine, the time will be a whole lot shorter than that. I probably spent around $40 making these. Compared to $150, that's a steal right there. So yeah, if you want to learn how to make these awesome sweatpants, keep watching.
You are going to need a parachute cord or string in 100 feet, white grommet tape, push pins, white thread, and scissors. And of course, sweatpants. I got mine from H&M for $20, or you can use an old pair if you like to do that. First, lay out your grommet and count how many holes you're going to need on each side. When I counted all mine up, it added up to 30. Then lay the grommet along the seam and secure it with push pins. I recommend trying the pants on to make sure they are wide enough to your liking, and make sure the grommet is on the side of your pocket and not on the pocket so it won't look weird at the end. Now take the grommet off near the seam and cut as close to the seam as possible. Don't worry about the edges being jagged or anything, the tape will cover that up. Cut up to the waistband so it can still be functional afterwards. Then you're going to want to cut out a little extra fabric because this is where your leg is going to poke through. I left the grommet on the other side still attached so I would know how far to cut. Now lay the grommet on the edge of the seam and stitch it up. When you get to the bottom, just fold the extra fabric over and sew. Now at the top of the waistband, I've sewn down the first 2 grommets, but you can leave it open if you want the string to start there. I just decided I wanted it to start, down at the bottom. Start on the inside out to secure. Repeat on the other side, and there you have it. Stitching is a little crooked, but that is what we chose the white thread for, to hide all our mistakes. Time for the best part! This is the 100-foot cord I told you about, and I recommend not to try to lace it up straight out of the bag because I tried that and it took so long. So you're going to end up cutting it in half, burn the ends so it can go in for a smoother finish. Now cut the excess rope. I also burned the ends so they will look more clean and defined. And there you have it, your very own Fenty sweats without the heavy price tag.
Yeah, and thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna have a lot more Fenty inspired DIYs coming your way. I have planned basically the whole collection. A lot of her ideas are her line is very easy to execute, so I'm gonna show you how to make it. So stay tuned, guys. Bye!